Let's encourage them. Even though Gabriel is now a divine commander. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
I'll be like now. This is one caption.
But, Tia, why?
You did an amazing job, and we're so proud of your talent, and we're grateful, for this that you portrayed. Now we have a few questions to ask you, so we may all be seated for a bit while we continue.
Right. So we're going to go straight to Efe. I know that this is really your baby, and you work with a lot of other people on this project. So I want you to do the honors. How do you feel in this moment? How do you feel in this moment?
How do I feel right now?
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Sorry, guys. I feel so happy. I feel really happy that we told this story, because I do know that it's a story that everyone in this room can connect to in one way or the other. And I'm happy that everyone reacted the way they reacted. I'm happy that I had Auntie Mercy on this. I'm happy that Mr. Nikki directed this. I'm happy that Timmy.
When I was watching it, I was like, we can all relate to this story. Mothers, they'll go through so much, they don't want their children to know what they're going through. But then they start to just react, and the child is often confused, like what is going on and all of that. So this is a different story entirely. What prompted you to tell this particular story? And you're known for also telling family stories too. So but what prompted this particular one? Is there like a personal experience for you that you'd like to share with us?
Okay, so I need to mention two really important people. First is my wife, Victoria. She literally got known with Efe, and they kidnapped me, and then they pitched an initial idea, which was just random. It was an idea of someone who was dying and was not actually dying, and she was starting to come back. But I want to say something to their children now that they know they're not going to be there. And a lot of people are denying that story. So initially I didn't want to direct the film because it was very hard to write. I was pulling from the top. But I think ultimately I understood very early on, especially after working with Efe on House of Secrets, that there is so much power when we talk about stories that focus on closure. And that's what we miss in Africa. There's so much that needs to be told to each other, and we do not tell these things to each other, whether it's husband to wife, business partners, or a mother to a daughter. But I think we were extremely blessed with the casting. Because I remember speaking with Mercy, and the first thing she said, Mr. Neely, you know, say I get picking, teenager, and I know waiting me and her, what we do to ourselves. And immediately I think I got it that we weren't just randomly casting people for this film. We wanted people to share some of their experience to make this film for us. Shout out to Neo, who I had worked with prior to this, and I was so excited to work with him again. And I think I saw Princess.
Yes.
Our unique connection. Thank you very much for coming out. So we couldn't have done this without these amazing people. We would have done one of those stories that we put out there. So I want to say thank you to all of them again.
All right, so we're almost done. But we have to talk to the other cast. Just one question, and we're going to move on. So let's talk to the iconic Mesaibe. I mean, we've known you from the Yoruba industry, the English industry, all the industries at this point. And I feel like this is one story where you are going to your roots. So not just about the fact that you have a daughter, but also we're taking you to Benin. Why was it important for you to, tell the story, especially seeing that it was going to your culture as well?
Opportunity to see this, because I'm sure he would be proud of me, and Dad, I'm sure wherever you are proud of me. I mean, I started with the Yoruba genre of Nollywood, and then my father, who had lived in Lagos for a very long time, but as a proper Benin man who refused to speak Yoruba. So when I started doing Yoruba films, my father would be like, you don't go do English, you don't go do Benin, and all that. So I went through all the journey, Yoruba films, English films, and this particular film took me back to my roots, thereby making my father's wish come true. My father actually wished that I would feature in the Benin film. And even though he's not here, I just thought I hope I made you proud.
Come on.
Watching this film and watching how